Hey guys, another stream, another day. 3 PM for you, huh, Edwin? Hello. Yeah, I'm seeing a few people here already. It's very nice to see. Hey, Edoic. Hey, guys. Charming. Oh, you guys are very kind. It's good to see you all here. Let's see, where'd I put it? When you can't find the thing. Oh, that's right, I called it B, didn't I? I'm not too sure what I'm going to work on today. I actually finally started on some of those, you know, like some commissions that I hadn't even done sketches for. So now I can actually tell them, yep, I've started. You're really cool. You're very sweet. I'm just little old me though. I might start with another Gooblin. Sorry, I clicked the tab thing, so I've lost everything. Is that the Peach from Super Mario Odyssey? Yes, I decided to have a go at drawing her. I actually had to use quite a few references though. Where's Dolan? He's at work. More Bubex Dolan? Yeah, well, I'm going to be working on a few things. Oh, you guys are very sweet. Yeah. Well, as far as I know, the only married ship on Planet Dolan at the moment. I don't think anyone else in the group is married yet. So, how have you guys been this fine, fine day? Do I like Thomas the Tank Engine? Can't complain, he's alright. Oh, really? It's cold hot in California? Yeah, Golden Gooby, why you stream so late? Because I woke up late and I still wanted to stream, so here I am. It's only 4 o'clock here for us, PM. You like my channel? Well, it's very sweet. Did I get a chance to look at your channel like you said in the last stream? I had a look at a few channels, but I can't remember which ones were which. I'm sorry. No, it's actually winter here at the moment, so it's quite cold where we are. Yep, in Australia it is winter, so we are quite cold. It's 1 AM. Maury, by the way, yours is one of the sketches that I started just before. I've still got to do the finer details, and I will definitely need to adjust in Illustrator, but hey, I've started at last, so you can... I'll hopefully be able to scan it and show you a little bit later with any luck. Well, Snoopy is probably going to be here in a couple of weeks. She's got school at the moment. I think that her holiday's in a couple of weeks, so she can come then. Have you ever heard of Crash Bandicoot? That was kind of the game that I grew up on-ish. I've only played a little bit, but I have watched other people play, so yeah. It's quite fun. Aw. If you guys are tired, you don't have to stay. I mean, you could always watch the stream a little bit later. I don't know if I'm going to be finishing anything today. I want to work on a couple of things if I can. Already getting some really nice comments. What was the first game that I got? As in, me myself got, or that my family got? Meme Legends, hello. You're here again. It's the first game to play in my life. It might have been the PlayStation 1 Bugs Life game. I remember I played that. Would I play Five Nights at Freddy's? No, because I'm a wimp. Gooby, what's with the fancy clothes? Oh, this little thing? I bought it yesterday when I was out with my friends. Dolan's already called it my Gooby jacket. He approves. It's not overly fancy. I got it for a good price. Remember Dolan making that Asian voice? He's made quite a few voices. Which one are we talking about exactly? Oh, thank you. So you can probably stick around for an hour or so. That's alright. What did my family do in World War II? I'm pretty sure a couple of grandfathers did a couple of things. Well, great-grandfathers. Shh, alright, Meme Legends. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Unfortunately, my sleep pattern's not great, so I will be streaming late than what I would like, unfortunately. Oh. No, sorry to hear that, Meme Legends. I'm hoping that next week I'll be able to, stream at a slightly better time with any luck. Didn't even get a chance to properly look at Twitter this morning. So it's you and Dolan, not Doopy. Yeah, Doopy is someone else entirely. Another artist. Sorry I have to go. Goodbye, Gooby. You're awesome. Alright, I'll see you next time, Anika. I am streaming a bit late, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of my usual American audience probably won't be able to stay long. Oh, Jimmy Chans, you're very sweet. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Party Poison. Maybe next time. I'll try to stream at a more appropriate time, even if I have to wake myself up early. Hey, good for you, Destroyer. It's 4 PM for me as well. Well, Gooby, what would a Gooby and Dolan from another universe be like? I'm not sure. How's my day? No, it's alright. I've only been awake since about 3. I haven't been awake that long. Gooby, what do you think the afterlife is like? Interesting question. My personal belief is that, well, just because there are, so many things and so many people in the world, that maybe you might get reincarnated as, like, something you weren't before. You probably won't be reincarnated as another person, but maybe another animal somewhere. I really haven't thought much about it. Oh, okay, how would we be? Well, for one thing, I think Gooby would talk. She probably, wouldn't shut up. Dolan, I suppose, would be really smart. That's a really tough question. I haven't really thought about that. What would my reaction be if I met my character in real life? I'd be like, wow, you look so cool. Can I have your hair, please? How do you have such flowy hair that doesn't get knotty? Of course, it's probably my fault for not drawing her with knots. Aw, that's very sweet of you, Maury. You don't have to stay all night. If you need to sleep, you need to sleep. Like I said, I shouldn't be streaming so late, but I still wanted to stream today. Well, Dolan actually, his character isn't meant to be dumb. As such, he's meant to be sarcastic. But unfortunately, with some of the videos, he appears to be dumb, and that was never the intention. Do you play Nine in the Woods? I really don't play any games. The only games that I play at the moment are Pokemon Go and this other game on my mobile called Balls. Nope, I've probably seen one episode of Rick and Morty. That's probably it. Excuse me. It's winter here, so my nose might be a little bit all over the place, a bit runny. Could it be a flag for Planet Dolan? It'd probably just be their Planet Dolan logo. That would be a pretty good flag. Pretty cool. I'm sorry to hear that, Aspen J skate vlogs. Well, sometimes people don't say anything on your birthday. Is it snowing in Australia? I think in some parts, but not exactly where we are. Better than the USA flag. Oh, it's a matter of opinion, I guess. But yeah, Dolan's flag would be pretty cool. Imagine if Hellbent came and gave me another $100. I don't know what I do with myself. I'd have to... I have no idea what I do. I'd do another Gooby dance, I guess. My little weird thing. What team am I in Pokemon Go? Purely because Dolan, told me to. I'm Veiler. If I'd had a choice, I might have gone Mystic because blue is the closest colour to green. Would Ramona narrate her true life stories? I think she has the voice for it, but I think that she's focused on her studies at the moment. I'm not too sure what she's doing. What would happen if you donated $900? Oh, gee, I don't know what I'd do. That's very, very generous. I'd probably be all blushy and... I don't know, I suppose I'd stop what I was doing and attempt to draw a picture for you right then and there, whatever you wanted. 900 is a lot. I don't know what I'd do with that. Don't know how I'd react. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Foxy. Have a nice time. Well, try to have a nice time at school. I have never been to any of the snow places in Australia, unfortunately. Heck, I haven't even really been to the snow. One time where I used to live, it snowed for like 10 minutes or so, just before I went down to the city. That's the closest to snow I've been. Remember the 14 meme? How can I forget? You guys made my little sister cringe. Now, she only said it because people were asking weird questions that would be inappropriate for a 14-year-old to even think about. So that's why that meme started. If you can see here, this is actually, down below is the picture I worked on last time. So this page has 4 Gooblin sketches. I think I'll do each one eventually. Alright, I'll see you, Edwin. Thanks for coming by. Gooby, are we doing Quiplash? Maybe. I'm not too sure. That would be fun. But I'd need to get Dolan to set it up again because I think I might have screwed up with the settings. Sorry, babe. Hey, Denimations. How you going? Yeah, some of these ads on TV are just silly as... You gotta go to school? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're, enjoying yourself or whatever you're doing. What's the funniest thing that Dolan ever told me? The funniest thing that he ever told me was, something that happened to him on his, I think he was in 4th grade camp. It's just like, you know, a silly thing that happened. It's one of those you kind of had to be there to understand why it was funny. Gooby, what would happen if someone donated $1 billion? Look, I don't know. I would definitely give half, or, you know, a majority of it to some charity for sure. I'm not going to keep that kind of money to myself. Jeez. I would definitely help my parents, though. I'd pay off their debts. You can't donate past $9. That's alright. And yeah, sure, I would definitely do the Gooby dance. That's a lot of money. What do I think of Doopy Do-Over? I think she's really nice. She's definitely got talent in the way that she draws. She's got this really nice anime style that, you know, it's really unique, but it still looks good. No, I think she's pretty cool. It'd be nice if we could have a, you know, if I could talk to her a little bit more. So I would like to get to know some of the PD members a bit more. My throat's actually a little bit sore today, so I'm not going to be singing. Maybe in the next stream I might sing a little bit. No, I'm a little bit sore. I'm not going to be singing today. It'd be fun, but nah, I can't. Still do a Gooby dance though. Yeah, after I've done the hands here, I might start work on that that peach one that some of you might have seen earlier. Am I going to be a narrator at PD? I don't think so. Dolan likes to think of my character as mute. It's just the way that he sees me, because in real life I actually, you know, express myself with, you know, little noises. Hey, Ghost Hunters. I usually make a point to get to know people first before I would call them friends. You should invite Hellbent. Well, Hellbent's welcome to come in and, you know, say hello, whatever he wants. Not going to say no to that. I don't know if Dolan's watching. He might be. Like, there's still a lot of things that I should do. Do you watch Criminal Minds? I've watched it a couple of times. Doesn't seem that bad. I like watching actual crime shows, like the ones where they talk about what's happened in real life. How did you not get copyright on your live stream for playing music? Well, the thing is, it got demonetized. So I didn't get a copyright strike because I didn't, you know, counterclaim it. You know, I played music. And if I play music again, you know, that video will get demonetized. But I still want to at least, you know, have at least one stream a week where we can, you know, do what we want. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for fun. But, you know, I do have expenses to pay. Maybe in the next stream I'll, you know, allow music to be played and, you know, we can have fun like that. I think that'll be pretty cool. How did I come up with my character? As in the name or just the design? Well, Dolan didn't want another, you know, anthro or humanish character. So we sort of came up with, me and my sister were just being silly at work and we came up with the, you know, idea that maybe she was a mermaid. I did a very basic sketch and we gave it to, what do we call him here? Return of the Goo. And he just made it a bit more, you know, Planet Dolan, more appropriate. You and Dolan should play Just Dance. I'm not a dancer. Have I played a Mario game? Yes, I have. It was one that was released a few years ago. I think it was like a 3D World one, where you can be this thing called the Nibbit. And I had to play as that character because that way I didn't die and get frustrated. Even then I still died and got frustrated. like emojis. Some of them are a little bit, you know, weird. But for the most part, they're alright. Damn it, why you do that? Maybe your sister looks a lot like the character she has. Well, considering that I drew it, and it was based on her, yeah. Yeah, Super Mario 3D World, that sounds about right. Yeah, I played it with Dolan, Ramona, and his mysterious older brother. I think we finished it in one day because we just stayed up and played it. I beat Bowser because I was the only character that was left alive. There's definitely a lot of things that I should, you know, look at, draw, and whatever. I'm gonna save this. And now I'm gonna work on Peach. I wanna do the full dress, so I will definitely need to, you know, bring it up a little bit. I need to make her head a little bit smaller. The first thing I, you know, when Dolan saw it, he's like, she doesn't, you know, are you going to draw the flowers? And I said no, because I want to show her as being, like, you know, a little bit more vulnerable. So this is probably before she grabs the flowers and has to, you know, go down the aisle or whatever it is that's happening in the game. That face was a lot more difficult than it looks, and I really don't like how, you know, difficult this picture actually was. I thought it was going to be easy because I've drawn Peach before. But it turned out I needed all the references that I had to get the face right. Gooby did an animation on Peach. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I might have watched that one. Yeah, wasn't it the one where she was on, you know, in Mario Kart and she was doing the, you know, jump things? Go on, Gooby, who's your favourite Mario character? I suppose my default would be Daisy. Maybe because Dolan likes her. I don't mind Peach, though. I mean, yeah, she's a damsel in distress, but she's a very cute one. I don't know where Bowser comes to wreck the drawing. Oh, please don't. I tried on this one. Be nice to me. Super Mario 3D World. Do you think playing Bowser in that world was hard? Well, because my character, it was very hard to kill it, because I was the Nibbit one, the one that's used for, you know, beginner players, which, you know, even then I still, you know, lost quite a bit. That was so embarrassing. Me and video games just don't, you know, get along. Give me a reference and a picture to draw any day. Or let me watch a video game and, you know, watch other people play it. There are so many live streams going on right now. Like whose? Do I find Peach more challenging than Zelda or other Nintendo characters to draw? The only Nintendo characters I've drawn are a couple of, you know, Mario ones. I've drawn Mario once, I've drawn Luigi once. I've drawn Daisy a few times. I've drawn Peach a handful of times as well. The only Zelda I've really drawn is the Breath of the Wild version. I did also draw a Hyrule's Warrior one, which is still in my, you know, work in progress. Just because of how intricate her details are. I had to pick the most difficult one to attempt first, didn't I? No, I've drawn quite a bit of Breath of the Wild Peach. Breath of the Wild Zelda. I just think she's precious. And poor Bean. Hey, Cookie Cat Witch. How you doing? Now the thing is, even if I play a you know, copyrighted music thing, I'm still gonna get you know, I'm still gonna get a copyright thing. If I can find some music that isn't necessarily copyrighted, maybe I can, you know, play with those. You planning on making a live stream showing your Mario characters? Well, I haven't really drawn many, unfortunately. Breath of the Wild Peach, oh god. Yeah, that would actually look pretty cool, even though it was kind of, a mistake in pronunciation. If not, then I'll be the first. Now, the dress was quite easy. It was the face that I had quite a bit of trouble with. So I had to go through all my, references. And I think we found one that works. Just a little dip here. And yeah. The song's provided by YouTube. Yeah, I should really look into that. There's a lot of things that I need to look into. I also need to do, more Gooby graphics for the channel. So that when I stream, there are, little, icon things on the side. Like what I had with Snoopy, except, just one of me. Would you go to Chicago or New York? Probably one day. I don't think there's anything wrong with, traveling. Hey, look, I'm here to talk to anyone that wants to genuinely, get to know me, say hello. No, you talk to me, I talk to you. Nothing wrong with that. My shoulder needs to come across a little bit. Gooby, do you have a favourite singer or band? Hey, that actually looks pretty good just as is, because you can see that it's Peach already. Gooby, are you thinking about playing the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy? I'm pretty sure that Dolan's going to be buying it. Hey guys. Hey Mr. Spoo. Do you think it's sad that some people abuse the copyright claim system? I haven't really done enough research into it, but yeah, it kind of sounds kind of sucky. I just want to draw pretty pictures. That's the life of Gooby. This, that, politics. I just want to draw pretty pictures. I will need to bring up the reference to, get the rest of her dress right. So I kind of, got cut off on the page. So I will need to, draw that in. I mean, I could just, bring it up and, cut it off there, but I really want to show off that dress because it was really nicely designed. Have I seen Mary and Max? I'm not too sure what that is, so I'm going to go with no. Are there any active mods? I think Dolan might be maybe watching in the background. Who would win in a fight? Snoopy or Ladybot? It would depend on the fight. I mean, Snoopy is definitely not someone that you want to get on the bad side of. Have you ever thought about doing a Let's Play? So what ones are those? Like, just play a game and you watch it? The only game that I like is, that I would, be very happy to play again is Quick Flash. Hey, my friend Colvin. How you doing, mate? Yeah, very Australian, mate. Gooby, just wondering if you've tasted any Filipino food. I don't think so. You thought her dress was her leg for a second? Oh god, yes, I can see that. Wow, that's a bit naughty, Peach. So what you've got here is you're showing yourself. You'd probably get cut off here and your legs are just like, I didn't even see that. What's the hardest part of making Peach's head? Look, it was just the head shape and getting the eyes in the right place. Even now, I think I might adjust it a little bit. But we shall see. I don't know, it just ended up being a lot trickier than I intended it to be. You expect a picture to be easy and then it ends up being difficult. That's my life. Like I was given a, in fact the person's actually in chat at the moment, I was given a commission quite recently of you know, his character and, you know, a friend in this, you know, sitting pose. He'll know when I'm, and it's actually a bit trickier than what I anticipated, you know, actually drawing it. But it's getting there. I will definitely need to you know, practice a little bit, and I might need to adjust it in Illustrator or Photoshop. Because there's no way I want to erase the full page. You do commentary while you're playing it. Also, basically what most other people on Planet Dolan do, and I don't, because I don't play games. Maybe. I'm not sure. Daisy or Peach if you had to choose one? I'm going to say Daisy at the moment. She just seems to be a bit more, you know, she can handle herself a bit better, I think, if that makes sense. And if I play Mario Kart, I will usually pick Daisy. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was really funny. Snoopy is one of those people that really scares me. I mean, I love her, but I wouldn't want to be on a bad side. She actually, for a while, slept with a knife under her pillow. Not like a, you know, dangerous knife, but a butter knife. Hmm. I might need to, you know, adjust the hand a little bit. I don't think I used a reference when I did the hand. In fact, I don't think I actually used a reference for the pose, I just kind of thought of one in my head. You guys are laughing at the Snoopy thing. I am 14. Well, she had to say that so that people wouldn't get the wrong idea. Did you draw Mario yet? I have drawn Mario in the past. Once. For a parody picture. That sounds awesome, Matt. I wish you the best of luck with your, you know, finishing pictures. But no, yes, I have drawn Mario. I actually got a pose up before, which I'm planning to use for a Mario and Peach picture. Vanilla. No, I haven't actually seen the wedding dress from Paper Mario. Would it be hard for me to draw Bowser? Look, as long as I've got the reference, I'm pretty sure I could draw anything. Even if it might take a little bit of practice first, or I might, you know, have to draw a couple before I finally get it right. Would you ever do Art of Overwatch characters? I've drawn Tracer, but that's it. I might actually just get that up quickly. It doesn't show up here, so I'll have to open it up this way. No, I have drawn Tracer before, but I haven't drawn any of the others. I'm about 90% done with it. There's just a few little, you know, costume details that I need to do. Back to Snoopy. Has she attacked someone before? Not that she's told me. But yeah, so this is the tracer that I've been working on. I've had to adjust a few things and I've had to, you know, use references. There's still some things on the boots and I need to, you know, do the things on her legs. But yeah, so this is Tracer. Still a work in progress. Do you think you can draw a DBZ character and an iconic anime character, Gooby? I've drawn Android 18 a few times. And I've drawn Chi-Chi and Bulma once before, I think. Snoopy has a tactile bed. I don't think they've met. No, I don't think Snoopy and Hellbent have met. That would be interesting, though. As in, if their characters met. What kind of conversation would that be? Would you ever play Overwatch? Dolan plays Overwatch all the time. I think I actually did have a mini go of it one time, because Dolan had to, you know, he got himself a drink or something, so he's like, okay, so could you just, you know, move Diva back and forth a little bit? And I couldn't even do that. Hey, Gooby, if you're a man, would you sleep with Tracer or Widowmaker? I don't know. I don't know what my feelings would be if I was a man. But if you're talking about in terms of, you know, which character's slightly more attractive, Widowmaker seems as if she'd be a little bit, you know, hard to handle. And Tracer, I think, would be a lot of fun. So probably Tracer. Even though she's, you know, bi/a lesbian. I'm not too sure if she's bi or a lesbian. It doesn't really matter. I just think Tracer sounds like she'd be a lot, you know, she'd be really cool. Widowmaker seems dark and mysterious, and I know that's what some people go for, but I just like, you know, seeing the person as they are. I mean, with Dolan, you know, he didn't hide anything. We just knew each other pretty much right away. Would you draw any Kirby art? Yeah, it's not that hard. Alright, let's try this. I think that this will look really nice once it's coloured, and I definitely will need to, you know, adjust the size of Peach's head just a little bit. What did I actually call this stream? Because I didn't look at that. Gooby casual art stream. Yeah, this is pretty casual. You're good at drawing? Oh, thank you. You know, I think even if, you know, I wasn't good at drawing, I'd still do it. Because I enjoy it. It's not the fact that I can actually draw, it's that I enjoy doing it, if that makes sense. The Goofy Goober art stream. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah. I'm one of those people that wishes that everyone would get along. I don't think there's any, you know, at the end of the day, we all live and die, so we should just try to, you know, get along as best we can. I mean, I'm pretty positive that my grandmother is close to, you know, the end of her days. She's in the hospital. She probably won't come out. She had a long life. Of course, the last couple of, well, I don't know how many years she's had it. Like the last 5 years, she's had dementia and what is it, Alzheimer's. So she doesn't really remember anything or any of us. I remember the last conversation I had with her, it was just me repeating myself every few seconds. But I do remember telling her, you know, that my brother was now, you know, I think it was either 14 or 15 at the time. And, you know, she would just, you know, her eyes would widen and she'd be like just so amazed at that. I mean, I told her about 15 times the same thing, but each time her eyes widened, it was like, I don't mind telling you this. Hey, Alan Alice. Nah, she's pretty much at the end of her days. They're just, you know, making sure that she's with family. Even though she probably doesn't remember any of them. Oh, I looked at a cat video, did I? I look at a few cat videos. Nothing wrong with that. So I might even move her mouth a little bit. Now, I really shouldn't adjust until I get the basics done, and then I'll adjust from there. That's alright, you know, these things happen. It's a shame that these things happen, but they happen. I do enjoy cat videos, because I'm a cat person. Can Dolan draw is the bigger question. No, he can't draw. But he knows he can't draw, so there's, you know, no arguments there. No. Well, you know, it'd be very nice if we all lived a long and happy life, but it's not the same for everyone, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so. Spend time with family before you lose them. Yeah, I probably should have visited her in the nursing home, but it was just weird. It's just weird seeing her that way. She's not the same person that she was. She got really thin. Gooby, do you watch Nixium's videos? Nixium's one of the few Planet Dolan characters or people that I haven't really, you know, had much interaction with. I mean, he seems like a cool person. World of Warcraft is more of, you know, Dolan's thing. If Dolan, you know, puts something on, you know, TV and it's, you know, Nixium's thing, then yeah, I'll watch it. I did, can streams be monetized? I'm getting ads. Yes, they can. No, I'm, you know, well aware that my grandma's had a, you know, mostly a good life. The last couple of years have been difficult for, you know, my stepdad. What was my favourite 90s, early 2000s cartoon? I'm going to sound lame and say Powerpuff Girls. I got teased for it in primary school. So badly. Because kids are mean and they don't understand. What's Melissa like? I haven't really met her. But I think that if we ever go to Canada, Dolan wants to meet up with her, you know, just to say hello, meet her once. Aw, that's kind of sweet, Matt. No, I had the plushies as well. I had a plushie, the small ones, of all the Powerpuff Girls. Hi, Danny Flames. Nice to see you here. So Hellbent was streaming just before. I obviously didn't go far enough down Twitter to see that. You had a crush on Blossom. That's interesting. I thought you would have probably gone for Buttercup. Not that I'm, you know, trying to guess or anything like that, just because she's got that tomboy sort of demeanour that you tend to prefer with your cartoon characters. Oh, Blossom? That's alright. I liked Bubbles. Yeah, I'm lame. I liked Bubbles, because she was innocent. But like, but you don't really want to get on her bad side. Well, you don't really want to get on any of their bad sides, because they all have those moments. Now you're all about Buttercup. Haha, I was half right. You're about Buttercup now, but you weren't back then. Have I ever let a curse word slip out? In streams I have, you know, cursed a couple of times, and I, you know, don't like that I've sworn. I hate swearing. It's, you know, it's not necessary. I mean, if you're upset about something, then okay. But I, you know, make my best not to, you know, swear when I can avoid it. You're selling internet popcorn? Good for you. I wouldn't mind some popcorn. I haven't actually had any... I don't think I've had any food today. I might have food a little bit later when I'm hungry. Do I like the new Powerpuff Girls? Okay, well, when you see your beloved characters get turned into, you know, the sort of things that you don't like to... They twerked, for God's sakes. Can you really redeem that? They twerked. And I don't know, it doesn't have the same appeal that they used to. I mean, I've only watched a couple of episodes, but I'm going to go with no. I don't like the new ones. Yeah, she looks kind of funny without the eye, you know, the white bits. Yeah, I understand, Matt. I swear when I'm with friends, or, you know, if I'm, you know, really ticked off about something, but I will avoid swearing when I can. It's just something that doesn't really appeal to me. I mean, Dolan swears quite a bit. You think you snapped something so Gooby after asking? I can't even... See, the thing is with so many people in stream, it's kind of hard to, you know, tell who asks what. What's my favourite song? I like a couple of, you know, musical songs. I'm always going to be a fan of Disney music. I definitely need to fix the eyes a little bit. Hey Gooby, do you watch anime? Yes, I do. There's nothing wrong with anime. I actually was reminded the other day about what ones I like. One of my old favourites for the longest time was this clamp one called Tsubasa. I haven't watched, you know, every single one that there is. I've watched the OVAs. No, I watch anime. I enjoy it. Go on, Gooby, what's your favourite type of popcorn? I just like regular popcorn. Looks weird with the eyelashes. No, I'll respond to people that, you know, are asking, you know, nice, genuine questions. Some people I won't respond to just because I'm weird. I might just make this a little bit thicker. I might do this too. Alright, what's my favourite villain from Crash Bandicoot? I'm not sure. I remember when she was first introduced, I thought Nina was pretty cool. Do I draw so good? Basically, I know it's what a lot of artists say, you just practice. I mean, you're not going to get good at your, you know, craft overnight. You do need to put in effort. I still think there are definitely some areas that I can improve on. Like doing a bit more than just basic poses, which I have been attempting to do. Gooby, have you heard of Chimney? I think so. Is that one of Hellbent's friends? Oh, attached to the eye. Why did you attach to the eye? You went into attach to the eye. Salty. Thank you. It is currently a little bit before 5 here. So it's 4:51. I've been streaming for about, well, 50 minutes already. Go me. Not too shabby. You won't respond to me, why? Because I'm not really in a position to put music up right now. And that would require me to, lose concentration on what I'm doing, and, if I lose concentration, then it might take me a little bit to get back into it. I appreciate everyone that comes by, even if to just say hello, pop in for, a few seconds. Do you have any animals, Gooby? Yes, I have a cat. I have a little kitty who is just in distance. She is naughty though. She hurts me. She scratches. Kind of personal, but if you have children, would you rather a boy or a girl? Look, I think that it's, the same with most people. I think everyone, all girls secretly wouldn't mind a little girl. I just like the opportunity to, dress them up a little bit. Treat them like a doll. Responsibly, of course. I wouldn't mind a little girl, but if I got a boy, I wouldn't be crushed or anything like that. Dolan says that technically he'd prefer a boy. Like to teach him the way of the games. If I have tips about what? Just drawing? Gooby, Aussie. How many huntsmen have you encountered? Oh god, oh Jesus. Quite a few. Easily 20 plus. I mean, where we used to, where I used to live before I moved in with Dolan, we'd have huntsmen every winter and, every summer. I say a few things to my cat, some things that probably shouldn't be repeated. Oh, Matt, a huntsman, look them up. They're a really nasty, well, they're not a nasty spider, they're just a really freaky looking spider that you don't want to be in the same room as. At the moment, to be honest, Clown, I have no idea. Haven't really thought that far. Okay, how does it look with the lashes? It looks better with the lashes, but now I need to do the other lashes. You were expecting a bearded guy with a shotgun walking around? No, huntsmen are an Australian huge spider. No, thank you, Sung Kim. If I had 1 hour to live, what would I do? I'd try to spend as much time as I could with Dolan. I'd, bring everyone up and tell them that I love them. It's one of those things you don't really know what you're going to do until it actually happens. I prefer to have a bit of warning, though. Would you rather a spider-sized cat or a cat-sized spider? Spider-sized cat? They'd be adorable! I don't want anything to do with spiders. Spiders are creepy. I hate spiders. I have arachnophobia. At least I think I do. I get other people to take care of spiders when they're around. Alright, I'll see you soon, Azriel. Thanks for, coming by. The inland taipan freaks me out. Oh, snakes are, pretty dangerous here as well. We are the land of the, some of the most deadly animals. And we've got the blue-ringed octopus, which can kill you. We've also got a few snakes that, again, can kill you and have the most venomous, poison. And we've also got some really poisonous spiders as well, so we are a very, creepy place to be. But you need to know where to go. You need to know where to go and what you may encounter. Like where I am at the moment, I think the worst thing we could probably encounter is rats, mice, moths. That's about it. Yeah, no, we live with a lot of poisonous things, but they're not like, around all of Australia. Like, for example, it'd be very hard to find a huntsman where we live now. But my parents' place, however, yeah, there might be a few. Most dangerous animal in my country is its own people. Fair enough. I think we've also got the box jellyfish, or some kind of really poisonous jellyfish. So we've got the blue-ringed octopus, a dangerous jellyfish, a couple of spiders, and some... Well, I think the top 10, or at least the top 5 most poisonous snakes are actually here in Australia. God damn it. Why you do this? Don't say that. Don't say that. There is no spider here. There are no spiders here. We live on like the 2nd or 3rd floor, so we don't really get any bugs here, thankfully. You named a spider Bertha. Hey, but we have some nice things too. Koalas are cute. You want to know something? Even kangaroos can kill you. No, we don't get any spiders here. We live in a more urban area. Is it urban? So there's urban and what's the other one? Rural? Yeah, we live in a more urban area than rural, so we're pretty safe here. No, yeah. I've seen a few kangaroos in my time. They've never attacked me or anything. Another deadly thing that we have here, which I think is exclusive to Queensland, is the cassowary, which is a really scary dinosaur-like bird. That can kill you too. Yeah, Matt. When I was in Sydney recently for a con that I went to with Dolan, we went into one of the souvenir shops, and they were selling these kangaroo testicle soap bottle things. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was just a gag. Oh, Australia, why are you so weird? What is my dream car? I don't really have one. I'm not really a car person. I haven't even got my license. I only did one lash, didn't I? I got distracted and I only did one lash. Yeah, I focused on her hair. Looking nice, peachy. It's 2 AM for you, maybe. Is that pronounced similar to the Final Fantasy character Eris, or is that Iris? It's 5 o'clock here, 5 PM. So we're alright. Just going to add this line here to address. Yeah, no, my cat's pretty dangerous too. She hurts me. She gave me a few scratches when I was walking down the stairs earlier. It's 3 AM for you? Oh, I congratulate you for still being up then. No, I'm not really a big fan of, the fact that we have deadly things here. So, you just gotta be careful about where you go. That's the secret. Oh, why'd you do that? You're meant to do this one. This one. This one. No! Oh, sometimes I don't say hate, but get really annoyed with this program. Don't you guys have great white sharks too? In some parts, yes. You just don't swim out that far. Simple. Gooby, have you encountered any funnel web spiders? We don't live in Sydney. I have been there a couple of times, but as far as I know, no, we haven't. I have seen them, at, those, zoos or animal sanctuaries. Oh my god, I'm really sorry to hear that, Aspen. I hope everything's alright. Have I googled peanut dog? I can't say I have. What is this peanut dog? Is Dolan watching TV? No, I am. Well, I'm not really watching, it's just kind of background noise so that it's not just dead quiet and just my voice. Save. I hadn't saved this whole time. Why do I do this to myself? Note to self, save as soon as you start. My computer could have shut down, I could have done nothing about it. What's on TV? It's just this program called Better Homes and Gardens. It's just something simple while I'm waiting for other things to come on. Yeah. Gooby, have you watched The Last Man on Earth? It doesn't ring a bell, so I'm going to say no. I've eaten shark before. In Australia, we call it flake at the fish and chip shop. I haven't eaten flake for quite a while though, because you know how when you have something so often, eventually, it starts tasting, it doesn't taste right anymore, and you just get sick of it. Yeah, that happened. You have 6 cats and they're eating each other. I hope you mean that they're like, play fighting eating, because if not, that's really gross. You should, be careful with that. Have you watched Breaking Bad? I've seen bits of it. I did see, I think it might have been the last episode with that explosion and that guy. Without spoiling anything, hopefully. Oh, that's nasty. I'm sorry to hear that, Silverclaw. No, I do love Jaina, but I wish that she wouldn't hurt me as much as she does. And then I realised that I meant, okay, what am I doing with this finger? I'm not too sure what I'm doing with this finger, okay. Trying to figure it out. No, I think I'm doing the finger up here. That's how I originally intended it. Gooby, do you used to watch Cartoon Network? Not really, to be honest. There aren't really a lot of great shows on anymore. I mean, I was watching regular show when it was on, but that finished recently. It's morning for you? That's good for you. Little does Gooby know that her mother is watching the stream. Well, she might be. She watched when it was me and Snoopy the other day. Why you do this? I'm feeling a bit peckish. I'm not too sure if I should get a snack or what. Do you prefer Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network? Back in the day, I would have said Cartoon Network. It's really hard because they both have hits and misses. Have you watched Samurai Jack? Yes, I have. I have not seen all of the latest one though, but I do know a couple of things that happened because, internet and you get spoilers. No, I am supposed to be doing a Dolan True Stories, but it keeps on being delayed. My own fault though. The hand looks nice. Is it too small though? Was it turned right? Might just bring that down here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. It's never good when a pet passes away. Colouring book of some kind. I'm not really too sure what I would include because a lot of what I draw is fan art and I don't know if I would need to ask permission to, you know, do something like that. No, thank you, KJ. You just stretched and unintentionally meowed. Welcome to the life of a cat lover. We do these things. No, it's not a sad stream. We're just, you know, talking about life things, which I suppose life is sad. You're very sweet, Matt. What's the Dolan True Stories I meant to be doing? It was supposed to be the first one, but unfortunately number 2 was done before I could do it. It was times that people refused to help. There is already a video out there called that, and what I've got is part 1. What you've seen was supposed to be part 2, but part 2 got done before part 1, so that's bonus for me. Go Gooby. What was my favourite character from a regular show? I liked Mordecai. And there is a little part of me that is slightly salty that he didn't end up with Margaret. Even though I haven't watched the final and there are a lot of episodes that I've missed. It just seems like there is a lot of build-up for it. You know, you kind of expected them to end up together. I mean, I know that, you know, there was no, you know, CJ was a good person, but with all that, you know, build-up with Margaret, it just kind of sucked that it ended up not really going anywhere. It's just my opinion, though. I mean, if you like CJ, good for you. I didn't dislike CJ, it was just sucky that because of all that he went through with Margaret, that it just didn't go anywhere. Peach. It's coming along. I might have made her face a little bit flat, though. Gooby, you inspire me to draw. Well, you're welcome. It kind of makes me, you know, a little bit happy that I can inspire people to draw. You know, drawing is a very fun pastime. And you also learn things about yourself as well. Like, you discover what you like and what you don't like. Like, for me, I have probably only drawn just experimenting, not safe for work once. But then I quickly, you know, turned it into something else. It was originally not safe for work and then I changed it so it was completely different because I felt so uncomfortable with it. That's my life. No, I haven't really seen the newer episodes of Regular Show either. They kind of, on the Cartoon Network that we will, on the Australian one, they kind of just repeating the old episodes. So they didn't really update it with new stuff. Can spoilers be included? Like, it depends on what kind of spoilers you're talking about. And you don't know if someone's seen something or if they want to see it. For example, I know things about the latest Samurai Jack that I probably shouldn't know, the ending and all that. Just a few things. I don't know everything. Do I like SpongeBob? I quite enjoyed SpongeBob in its earlier days. And now it just seems like they're milking it. Yeah, I haven't seen the ending of Samurai Jack. I mean, Dolan and I were attempting to watch it, but we had to, you know, it was very hard to find it anywhere, and Dolan didn't want to subscribe to Hulu just to, you know, watch Samurai Jack. What's my favorite instrument? When I was younger, I really wanted to learn the violin, but my school didn't do it, so I never got a chance. That was the funniest thing I ever saw. Oh, you know, cat videos. There are a lot of funny cat videos out there. Good luck, the Clean Maniac. You can recommend whatever you want. You can just go into my, you know, discussions page on my YouTube and suggest things there, and I'll just, you know, look at it eventually. Yes, but I want to watch it with Dolan because we said we'd watch it together. I mean, I saw one episode on we have this thing called the Comedy Channel here, and that was just a pure accident. It just happened to be on, so I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. Yeah, it's quite cold here, but I am currently inside, so I'm alright. No, I haven't seen the channel Cat Acoustic. And yes, it is very cold here. Go on, Gooby, Coke or Pepsi? I'm gonna go with Coke. I just prefer the flavour. I'm probably going to change the channel soon. I really do like foxes. I think foxes are adorable. But that's probably because one of my favourite characters is Carmelita Fox. I think tigers are pretty cute too. And this is where I can adjust the mistakes that I've made. I'll see you, King Jack. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. It sounds like a pretty cool animal. No, I did have a few favourite animals a couple of years ago, but it's been a while and I haven't really done much research since. I like Sidious's design. I can't remember who did it. It might have been Vim again. Vim's done quite a few of the Planet Dolan characters. You really good at drawing, Gooby? Oh, that's just lots of practice and determination to not give up. Head's coming along. Do you know How to Basic? I don't know them personally, but I have seen a few of their videos. Your favourite animal is the unicorn. Good for you. Oh. I'm not too sure if I'm streaming tomorrow, and if I did, it wouldn't be until after the PD podcast. I don't know if I'll, be awake for it or not. So my sleep pattern is just all over the place. So I am going to draw the rest of the dress. I'll try to put this down here. Have I ever heard of Vanos? Yes, I have. In partially because, Snoopy's mentioned it. Just mentioned them in passing. Ads, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Gooby, have you heard of the band Gorillas? Who hasn't heard of the Gorillas? I don't know them as well as, some other people. My favourite dog breed is the Golden Retriever. Mine, simply because my family have one, is the Siberian Husky. They are beautiful animals. Watching this is more relaxing than first thought. Oh, thank you. I just answered that one, Serena. I like Siberian Huskies. Have I seen Dexter? Not fully. I've seen a little bit, but not fully. I think one of my friends used to watch it. And I think this has probably gone too far. I think the dress was more like here. This bit here just came down like that, then the rest of it. Maybe. I will need to bring back up my references and have a look. Am I going to be Planet Dolan host? At this point in time, no. But I will be doing art for the channel. I'm supposed to be doing art for the channel. Gooby, have I watched Draw with Jazza? I've got his channel actually up on one of my tabs, and I am going to, watch them a little bit. So, not yet, but I fully intend to. No, I had a coffee earlier, but for some reason I'm still a little bit sleepy. I think I might have woken up a little bit earlier than what I intended. Good job. Good job. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know the copyright's a little bit, stingy on YouTube. Sleeping for the week. No, my drawing skills are, I think they are maybe, well, because I don't want to over, hype myself up. I'm better than average, but I'm definitely not, the best. I'm far from the best. The long shot. But I am happy with where I am right now. I mean, I'll probably look at these drawings in a couple of years and be like, hun, you could have done so much better. Did you know warm coffee can make you sleepy? Well, that sucks because I was just about to, get up for a second and make myself a coffee. I think a coffee would do me good. I had one earlier, but it'd be nice to have another one. Gooby, who's your favourite person in the crew? I'm gonna have to go with Dolan. But you know, everyone brings their own unique thing to the team. Be it, you know, voice acting or, you know, some artists. I'm not gonna animate a video, but there is meant to be one that I'm doing with art. What's the most annoying boss fight you've ever encountered in a video game? Me playing video games. I'm thinking back on the games I've actually played. Usually I just get someone else to do the boss for me. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, if we're talking about, you know, Sly Cooper, for example, it's usually the levels themselves that are hard, but the bosses are sort of okay. Miss Ruby is pretty hard until you get to know her a little bit better. You know, you figure out the rhythm. I suppose the build-up clockwork in the first game is pretty hard as well. The build-up levels. Zombie Son's not really that hard. Sly 2's clock was pretty difficult. Is Dolan going to come down later? Maybe. Emily Moon. I'm not sure if I remember you or not. I mean, I do know someone in real life called Emily Moon, but I'm not too sure if you're the same person. Gooby, who made your character for Planet Dolan? I drew it myself. But then them kind of, you know, made it a bit more Planet Dolan-like. How does one get banned from a stream? Oh, basically be an asshole. Or, you know, insult the host. Please don't insult me. I've done nothing wrong. I'm innocent. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with Peach. What do I think of the My Mum jokes in regular show? Well, let's just say that we repeated them in real life for a while because we thought they were silly. I should make myself a coffee. I'm so close. I still haven't done the eyelashes. What is wrong with me? Dolan's brother is a gosh dang troll. I don't think so. But if he said he is, then sure. Yes, he is. Hey, Kozo. Well, I'm sorry. Dolan made me choose Team Vela. If I'd had a choice, I would have picked Mystic just because I like blue. I think Dolan picked red because it's the closest to his favourite colour, which is orange. I don't really know enough about, you know, the politics in the USA, and I, you know, don't really want to give any opinions on here just in case there are any, you know, people that I offend. I mean, the only opinion that I gave recently on Twitter was that, you know, if you're going to critique someone, warn them before you do, or ask them, unless they're like a close friend and they, you know, actually specifically asked, can you help me with this? That's the only opinion I have. Don't critique unless you ask first, because you have no idea what that person's going through. What do you think would happen if I drank 100 cups of coffee? I don't want to know. I'm too scared. Don't make me drink that much coffee. I think the most I had in a day was 7 once. A while ago. I remember one time I made Mum like 10 in a day. She just kept on asking for coffee, so I'm like, okay, I'll make it. Have you ever been to Disneyland? Once. I reckon I would have enjoyed it more if I was younger. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. I would have a heart attack and die because of caffeine overdose. Well, then in that case, I'm never going to drink 100 cups of coffee. Case solved. Hey Gooby, what's your favourite food? I like pasta because it's very versatile and you can have a lot of different sauces with it. You know, I think simple flavours that are done well are really good. The niece course tried to get rid of... Yeah, I knew about that. Dolan actually messaged me about that. We just exchanged, you know, Facebook, and I don't think he had my mobile number at the time, but we had Facebook. And yeah, he found out that he was kicked out from the course, and he messaged me saying, you know, he was pretty bummed about it. He wanted to know if I, you know, would like to catch up. I had work, so I couldn't. So, but thankfully he found a way to, you know, let him go back into the course. And the main thing was so he could get to know me better. That is... Well, you can't really ignore that, can you? Someone goes back, you know, fights to get back into a course because they want to get to know you better. You just realised my hair is getting longer. I don't know if I'm going to get it cut soon. I mean, short hair is a lot easier to maintain, and long hair, it just gets knotty after a while. And you kind of get sick of it. It either looks really nice or really crappy. Gooby, what's your favourite thing that you've drawn? Oh, that's like asking your mother what's their favourite child. I suppose one of my more favourite recent things are those Zelda ones that I've drawn. Because I really like Zelda. As in Princess Zelda, not Link. Not that there's anything wrong with Link, I just like Zelda. You love my YouTube channel? That's very sweet of you. Much appreciation. Hey Matt, if you're still in the chat, can I just ask you something quickly? Don't you think that Peach's hair in the new Mario Odyssey, if you've seen it, or at least the way I'm drawing it now, looks like Carmelita's hair from the ballroom scene in Sly 2? Just a little bit. No, I didn't want that. Alright, I'll see you at the Pegasaurus. Oh, why you do that? Ugh. Is Sly Cooper my favourite game? Yes, it is. It was just very, you know, calming for me at the time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the characters. I like the story. I like the mystery behind, you know, Clockwork. No, I think Zelda in Breath of the Wild is a really cool character. No, I'm just saying, Matt, Peach's hair in the new Mario Odyssey looks a lot like Carmelita's hair in the you know, in the Sly 2 ballroom scene, because she's got these, you know, bits up here and the hair flowing down like this. That's all I meant. Gooby, you watch Futurama? I've seen a few episodes. Describe the terms of goob of my life. Well, I suppose there's no other goob out there, so that's it. Ah, hello again, Meme Legends. I thought you disappeared. Do you like Sly 4? Have you ever seen Sly 4? I didn't hate Sly 4, but I do believe that they missed out on a great opportunity with it. Like, there's a lot of things that they could have done better, and I hated what they did to Penelope with a passion. Plus, they made Carmelita very whiny. Wasn't a big fan of that. I don't want to dab. Don't make me dab. I get the feeling I might play with the hair a little bit more in Photoshop. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the hair, but I sort of feel as if I could add more. Or maybe I'll just add another bit here. I think I'll add another bit here. Hey, he's gaming fun for you. Do you watch Rick and Morty? Not really. I've seen a couple of episodes. It doesn't seem too bad. So hair's like that, so I should really have this one like this. Hey, Peter Pavolic. I'm pretty sure I had another bun there. Or another hair strand. Yeah. Gooby, what's your favourite thing about YouTube? Right now, I'm going to say the community. You know, all you people. Either people that are fans or are just, you know, wandering by. I enjoy it. Yeah, I really like the community. That would be my answer right now. Hey, Gooby, do you like cinnamon rolls? I don't know if I've ever actually had a cinnamon roll properly. What are you doing? The one problem that I have with Illustrator is sometimes you click on something and the lines go all fritzy. For the most part, it seems to be doing alright. Hey, Darkfighter Gaming, how you doing? You found my channel on Hellbent's Discord? Cool. Ever since that person said that thing about this being Peach's legs, I can't unsee that now. Thank you. But now hopefully it doesn't look like Peach's legs. And I think one more here, maybe? I will definitely need to get the reference up so I can get the bottom bit right. I'm gonna say that I actually like PewDiePie. I watched these ones called Pewds Does Everything, and I just found those hilarious. Yay, it's looking alright. I think I might bring this out a bit more though. There. I'd like to stream at least once or twice. Well, ideally I'd like to stream at least 4 times a week, maybe at least 3 times a week, but it really depends on my goddamn sleeping pattern, to be honest. Like today I woke up at 2. I have someone Spanish or Mexican in the audience. Hello. I can't read Spanish. I can speak a little bit of Japanese though, but I can only really read the hiragana and katakana. And I actually looked up how to say this. Oh, I lost it. Let's see if I can remember this. No, I'm gonna have to look it up. I forgot it. Damn it. Just give me a sec, but I'll be able to say it very fluently. Just give me a second. Ah, here it is. You ready for this? Watashi wa uskoshi nihongo o hanasu. Which means I speak a little Japanese. I had to look that up, unfortunately. But I can still say it. Here's the peach. Have I still got this thing up? Yep, still looking alright. No, you can't see her face though. There you go. It's a bit better. The only thing I'm actually missing is the veil. I think I'm almost done. Can you tell me a joke? Sure, if you want to tell me a joke, tell me a joke. I'm all about the jokes. They're fun. Gooby, how long will this stream be? I have no idea. Isn't it great you ask me something and I have no idea? That's exactly how I want to be. That's a very bad Gooby, not knowing how long her stream's going to be. What happened with Pandora and Hellbent? I don't really know the full story. But as far as I know, they are no longer a couple. But I don't know much apart from that. I haven't even really spoken to Pandora for a while either. You wonder if my story on Planet Dolan is real or made up. Which one is that? If you're referring to the one where Dolan met Gooby, yes, that story is 100% true. That is how we met. He literally said hello to me on the stairs and I said hello back, and then we just talked from there. What is my favourite from the Planet Dolan crew? I'm not really sure. I suppose I'd have to say Dolan. No, good for you. As in that you know a little bit of a language. Knowing a language is always handy. No, why you do this? You connect to a line that I've already done. Ah, you annoy me. I just have to do it elsewhere. My whole family is Mexican but can't speak Spanish. Oh well, I guess that's just the way things are. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's touched to the ground like that. Gooby, do you watch all the Marvel movies? I'm pretty sure I've seen a majority of them. I don't think there's any that I haven't seen yet. You subscribe to a lot of Australian YouTubers, so good for you. Looking out for the Aussies. Does anyone miss Shima? It would just be nice if we were told exactly why she left. She kind of just left us with no explanation. The theory is that she was stalked by someone and she just, you know, wanted to get away from that. But believe me when I say that they have tried messaging her a few times and she's never responded. Yes, I've seen Ant-Man. I didn't mind it. Tom wasn't. Yeah. Dolan wasn't a huge fan of it. He didn't mind it, but he just thought it was very similar to the other movies that they did. Veils. I'm actually lending my veil to my, you know, my friend that's got getting married very soon. Thank you. I enjoy the drawing. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it. What just... Oh, I've got... The layer disappeared. It's okay. What drawing are you most accomplished about? I suppose one of my current favourites would have to be that Zelda one that I've been working on for a while that I have not really touched since my last stream. Aha, another 90s degrees joke. That's silly. Funny. Funny. That's very sweet of you, Serena. You know a little German? My brother did German. I did Japanese, but I've forgotten most of it. Now, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was really funny, and the newest one I think was even better. It'll look better when it's covered. Is it bad we're commenting in Spanish? Well, I just don't really understand what you're saying, but that's about it. I'm just gonna grab up a you know, reference and just get, you know, Peach's dress, the rest of it. Just there. So I got this, I got that. So now I can see the bottom of the dress. Gooby, what's your favourite movie? I'm not really sure. I have a few movies that I like. So Peach is a little bit difficult because she has different portions to what I'm used to. Gooby, why do you like Dolan? Well, because we complete each other. Simple as that. He's been really good to me all these years. He lets me be myself without, you know, questioning it. I definitely need to make the dress a bit longer. What tablet do I use? I use a Wacom. I love it. There we go. What I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to bring the Peach up a little bit. Gooby, what's my favourite dog? I like Siberian Huskies. Bring it up, and so I can do the bottom of the dress. I might even have to make her smaller. This one. I just want to fit the whole dress in, that's all. Why did I start YouTube? Well, because I had a lot of people asking me, what are you going to do with YouTube? When are you going to start a YouTube channel? And I just decided that, you know, I'd have a go at it. I thought I could, you know, attempt my streaming on here. It's been, you know, pretty successful so far. I found that I can actually concentrate a lot better. Be a really good place for me to just do my, you know, commissions. Provided that I have permission from the commissioner first. If I never met Dolan, what would I do? Oh god, I'd be in a completely different place. I'd probably still be with my parents. That's a really tough question. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd be miserable because I wouldn't have, you know, found the love of my life yet. I don't think it'd be very fun at all. I'd be miserable. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'd be miserable. No, I didn't need to do that. Should really lock the layer. So what I need to do is I can fix this. I just have to do it above there for now. Oh, did Matt disappear? I didn't see that. Maybe at a good time. I might talk to him tomorrow or something. Say hello. How you going, sort of thing. No, I'm just saying if I hadn't met Dolan, who knows where I would be. I might even be still chasing that same person that I chased for all those goddamn years. I just needed to meet someone new, and I met Dolan. The rest is history. Who's my favourite killer in Dexter? Look, I haven't really watched enough of it to know anyone. All I've really watched is probably like 5 seconds, then I've switched the channel. I like watching something from the beginning so I know what's going on. Otherwise it's just pointless and weird. Peach has got a bit of detail in the dress. I've got this nice little reference just down the bottom here. You can't see it because it's in preview. I might need to make the dress longer again, but you know. No, I think it's probably just like, just that. But then I need to add the changes in there. Just lightly. Which of Dolan's logos do I like the best? I actually really like the one that Shima did. I know that it was a bit controversial for some people, but we just really liked how, dudeish it was. Bad word. What I really need to do with these is lock the layers, but I don't do that. Alright, I'll see you next time, Sienna. I hope you've had a nice time. I do have a reference here. I'm using the amiibo as a reference for her dress. See you next time. Tissue again. Yay me. Is Dolan going to come down to the stream? Quite possibly. Hey Dylan, hope you're having a nice time, nice day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Just need to do that bit there, a little bit, bring this across. Dolan hasn't really done anything on his gaming channel for quite a while. So let's stay like that, and then I've got this one more thing here. And then she's got all these dots on her dress, but I think I'll do that in, what's it called, in Photoshop, just do all those dots individually. No, me and Dolan are pretty safe where we are. So that's 7.5 and this is 5. Yep, that's good. That's perfect. You make beautiful art? Oh, you're very sweet. My main aim when I draw is to just do justice to the character. The last thing I want to do is make the character look stupid or dumb. I might need to make this gap even smaller because it's just this tiny little ribbon on the dress. I'm going to have to go with PlayStation because I've grown up with PlayStation. So I'm going to be a PlayStation nerd. I think PlayStation's better. No offense to anyone who likes Xbox, I just grew up with PlayStation. There we go. Gooby, do you know what Overwatch is? Yes, I do know what Overwatch is. I actually showed before a picture of Tracer that I've got in my to-do list. I see, because it goes over like that. Just a bit more lines. There we go, that's a bit better. What's my favourite TV show? I like Friends. I can watch Friends whenever and I'd not get sick of it. Damn. Well, you should just go to bed when you're tired. Don't force yourself to stay up unless you really want to. What's my favourite game? I'm going to have to go with Sly Cooper. I'm just adding a few more details in the dress and I think I'm almost, done with the line art. Yay! Oh, I'll see you next time, the clown that comments on whatever he wants. Much appreciated. I'm probably not going to get this 100% accurate, but, How's it looking? Oh, that's not too bad. Might make Peach's head just a little bit shorter, but apart from that, I think I'm pretty much done. Let's just have a comparison. The head is pretty big in terms of her body, but I think it just needs to be just a little bit smaller. And just make sure I grab the veil bits. I think I've got everything there, so now I just make you smaller, just a little bit, and up. There we go, it's a bit better, isn't it? Or is that too small now? Oh, it's still pretty big. Yeah, it's just one little itty bitty thing. This side needs to go up a bit more. Apart from that, I'm done. Just up there and there and here, up here. Sometimes you don't see these things. That might have been too late otherwise. No, I can see that. I will fix that too. Her right hand's too big. Or is her left hand too small? Well, thank you for your, honesty. Bit of that. I'm going to have to cut that. Cut. There. Why did Shima leave? Look, no one really knows. She just kind of disappeared. She just stopped answering messages. Oh. I mean, I can't tell you how many times Dolan's actually messaged her and asked, what's up? Where are you? What happened? Are you okay? So it is not, Dolan's fault in any way, shape or form. Some people might be able to understand what you're saying in Spanish, but I don't because I don't speak Spanish. The most Spanish I ever saw was Dora the Explorer. Younger siblings watched that show. I didn't. Too old. Oh. Does the dress need to be a little bit? No, I think the dress is alright. Comes down on me. Just need to fix these bits. Look, if you have younger siblings and they want to watch a show, then yes, you let them watch the show, and that show just happened to be Dora. Whereas Dolan, he's at work. Do I understand English? I don't know. I'm answering someone's question here. Do you understand English? I don't know. Do you? I think her veil's actually kind of long. They don't really show that, do they? The veil is definitely longer on the amiibo than what I've seen in the references. That's interesting. I see, that must be the before bit, and then there's a bit that flows down like that. I might just leave it as is. Yeah, Hellbent's a bit of a funny guy. But he means well. Damn it. Trying to... What is my favourite thing to draw? Just basically girls. might have done her nose a little bit big, so I will need to bring those up. Maybe bring the lips up too. YouTube is a finicky thing, isn't it? Might move her lips just a little bit too. See, it's just the slight adjustments that help. Gooby, what's my favourite anime? I'm going to go with Dragon Ball Z. I think that one's a lot of fun. Notice that her hair's sort of sticking out a little bit more, so I'm just going to bring that. Has anyone locally recognised you as Gooby? Not yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if I did get a couple of people, you know, say something to me at one stage. I mean, someone recognised Dolan on the streets once. That was funny. Nice to do this. How to work as an animator for Dolan. Basically, you just need a resume. I'm not too sure what Dolan's looking for at the moment. I might even make this bit of hair, you know, go out this way a little bit because that's how her hair is. I think that might be a bit better. Gooby, what does Scout say about his power level? It's over 9,000. Vegeta just screeches. Gooby, have you watched The Amazing World of Gumball? Yes, I have. It's not really my cup of tea. It's definitely for, you know, people that aren't me. Yeah, I think that's better like that. Maybe this hair should be turned the other way as well. This one will remain this way, but I think this one could probably turn that way too. No. Bad computer. And that's what her hair looks like in the thing, so I'm not going to try to go too different from that. Maybe up like that. I actually drew this picture about, I can't remember how long ago it was. Not too long. Now it looks a bit weird. I'll switch that curl back to how it was. What if everyone talked in their native language? Well, mine would still be the same because, you know, maybe like this, like that. I'm Australian, so therefore you will see me typing in English. Why don't I name all my streams the same? Because I just kind of set things up and leave it as is. I can always rename them afterwards if I wanted to. And this one is casual, so I'm not lying there. Alright, I'll see you next time. I'm not even too sure how the Filipino accent works, so I'm not too sure how that would be pronounced. Hello? Hiya. Speak to me in Spanish all you want. I'm not going to be able to respond because I have no idea what you're saying. I can always go back if I don't like what I'm doing. Her hair's almost like daisies. And then a thing here. What's my favourite part about Peach's dress? I actually like the bottom of it, the bottom half. It's kind of why I wanted to draw it. I just wanted to draw the whole dress. Yes, it was mostly done in, the dress was done in Illustrator, but I did draw the top half myself. That looks a little bit better. Do Quiplash again? Maybe, if we get enough people in. Just gotta remember how to set it up. There we go, I think that's better. There we go, I think the hair's better now. Yeah. I was trying to do something with it, but it didn't really work, so I'm just going to have that there like that. Am I going to be playing Quiplash on? I wouldn't mind. Excuse me. What games do I play normally? I normally just play mobile games. I'm very boring like that. Sorry if there have been bits when I haven't really been talking, just trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. Are you guys thinking about having kids? At one point, yes, at some point, yes, me and Dolan will have kids, but right now, we just want to focus on our, careers and whatnot. No, I've only played Quiplash in one stream and it was a lot of fun. I'd play it again, but it probably won't be the same without Dolan. I'm not too sure what he's doing right now. I will definitely need to have a look into how that veil works. So the last thing I want is to, get something inaccurate. I get the feeling that it might be like, 2 parts and there's another bit that goes down. I suppose if I've made a mistake, it'll just, tell me later. And my brain is like, how do I veil? Because from the amiibo that I can see here, it's got this bit. It's got two bits. One that goes just above her shoulders, which means again I need to bring it. I need to bring this down. Ba-dum, 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 and down we go. I'm all about that accuracy. No, my character was always going to be called Gooby because Dolan insisted that my name was, Gooby, from the Dolan and, Gooby memes. True story. So how far does the veil go? It goes just a little bit. Just according to this amiibo that I've got, the veil's supposed to go to about here, I think. I've been streaming for 2 hours? Oh, well, there you go. Really? Already? Go me. And how are you guys going? You feeling tired or anything yet? I'm just going to do a couple of lines in here which will obviously disappear in the final product. I'll probably just end up doing this in a white line or something like that. Watching me makes you calm? Oh, well, I'm glad I can do that for you. You're welcome. And the lines probably aren't necessary, I'll just have to, Invisible, well, slightly invisible fabrics are a little bit difficult for me. I haven't quite mastered how to, do it. Hey, Angel Panna. How you doing? I'm really going to have to make myself a coffee soon. I'm aware that I've said that a few times, but, I am wise Gooby. This is what I call myself. It works for me. Okay, now I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I think that her head's just the right size. I'm pretty sure I've got the crown as accurate as I can for now. This is going to be very interesting to colour. Okay, question. Should I continue line arting that, that Goblin sketch from earlier, or do you want me to put this into Photoshop and start colouring it? I have heard of it, but I haven't actually seen it, Austin. Start colouring peach. Okay, so I have 1 vote for start colouring peach. Is my real name Gooby? No, my character's name is Gooby. Okay, so I've got 2 for colour. So far no one's asked for more line art, colour peach. Okay, 4. So far nothing else. What's my favourite soda? Not sure. Dolan says I'm squishy. I'm squishy. I can be squishy. No, Dolan says very sweet things to me and about me. I appreciate that. So I've had at least 5 for colour. Any other votes? Should really figure out a voting system. I haven't been to Scotland or Ireland yet. Up to you, you are the master here. I wouldn't mind at least getting started. I think I'll do my usual, you know, colour lines one. Colour. Good for you. Alright, you voted. I shall colour her. I just need to save first. We didn't kiss for a couple of minutes. We kissed for about 5 minutes or something like that. We kissed for about 2 stations, maybe even 3 stations. Alright, so now I will bring it into Photoshop. Open up. Gimme Photoshop. Gimme, gimme. Right, peach. Okay, so I just need to get OBS up and do the switch. So remove this, and you can see peach. Well, not really, because I haven't done a background yet. Why did I want to talk to Dolan, as in when he said hello to me? Well, let's see. It was a, you know, new place. You don't really know anyone there. He seemed really friendly, so why not? I certainly don't regret it. There we are, now we can see Peach. Oh, that's right, it's on that side. When did you start doing digital art? Oh, a while ago. This is the reference that I was using before, and I'm just going to use this colours. I'll probably have to get another reference as well, because this one isn't very good close up. Let's start with the hair. Pick a nice colour, bright peach. No, I'm sorry that I stream late. It's just me, because I'm smart. Gooby is so smart. Go Gooby. When did you and Dolan first meet? We met in 2013. Colour picker. That is definitely too dark. I'll have to pick another reference. I do have quite a few peach references, so... I suppose this one, or maybe this one. This one might be better. Yeah, that seems a bit brighter. So, is that too bright now? That still doesn't seem right. It's more yellow, like, sort of. Hmm. Lips. Of course, I can still adjust colours later. She doesn't really have a lot of skin in this, just that. Skin, pick a good colour for the skin. Probably about here. Bit dark, I think. Come on, gimme, gimme. No, Daisy wasn't that hard to draw when I drew her. Eyes, gimme eyes. Tricky. I'm just gonna go with that. And yeah, don't worry, I see that the inside has gone pink. I will fix that. I think I'll make her eyes like slightly blue on the inside. Go beyond the games. What do you think of Engine? He's a bit crazy. And don't worry, I can see bits that I haven't coloured, and I'm fully aware of that, so you don't need to tell me. Computer is going to go a little bit slow now because it is down to 5%. I will only draw Five Nights at Freddy's things if someone commissions me. I don't have any intention of, trying it myself in my own time. But that's just me. What will you do if your computer dies? Look, it's going to remain on 5%. It's just going to go really slow. That's all. Why you do that? What was my favourite part of drawing Daisy? Her hair. One of my favourite things about drawing characters is, the hair. Her hair's really cool. Oopsie daisy, that wasn't meant to happen. I'll do. There you go, that doesn't look too bad. Lack of sleep. I can relate somewhat. I might end up doing my own, sort of thing with her. Like, I think her lips are meant to be just a little bit more reddy pink. Hey. To play with the colour balance. More magenta. The red. There we go. Let's try not to be mean here. Let's get along. There's enough negativity in the world, we don't need any on the stream. If we can help it. Amazing what a little snooze can do. Shh, shh. Please don't joke about scary things. I don't like scary things. I mean, no one likes scary things, but please be good to me. There we go, bit of grey. According to that, it's darker, but it might be the same colour actually. Colour picking, it's not the most, you know, reliable thing, but I do it anyway. Go me. Good job, Gooby. Joe, I have a favourite dessert. I'm a sucker for chocolate pudding. It's interesting that they made her dress slightly pink. I think it's better there, like that. Dolan's not here as far as I know. He's upstairs doing his own thing. Need the colour for earrings. Oh god, I have no idea. Right, I'm really bad with riddles. Sorry. And then this bit behind here is also darker. Huh. You're watching this during a night shift? Good for you. Hope you're having a nice time. What colour is her pendant? Is it blue? Yeah, it's the same as her earrings. That's handy. I think there might be a bit of gold in there, which I'll need to adjust later. I might play Quiplash. It depends. And her jewel here is a red sort of jewel. What kind of red is that? Don't know if I can pick that one properly. Might just make that more red. Red, give me red. Yes, I was bullied when I was younger. I was bullied. It wasn't fun, you know. Well, who has fun being bullied? No one. But when I moved to a different school, I wasn't picked on anymore. I didn't move because I was bullied. We moved because, well, my mum and my stepdad had just had my little brother was a year old, might have even been 2 years old, and the place was too, you know, small for the family. What I might actually do is, well, because it's peach, I'm going to actually make the background, you know, pink, because I'm playing with white here. I don't want to, you know, I want to be able to see what I've actually done. And see, this tells me here what I have not done. Yeah, the last stream was really fun, wasn't it? Whoops, wrong one. Gooby, you can be a fool sometimes. I'm glad that we can have fun in the streams. Right. meant to do behind. Yeah, no, the last stream was really fun. I enjoyed it. I'm all about, you know, trying to get the accuracy of the character, and her earrings aren't red, so I'm not going to do that. I like character accuracy as best as I can. What's the best present that Dolan has ever given me? Besides my engagement ring. He did buy me a an iPhone. And he bought me that iPhone because there was, when we were in America, we almost got separated. And it was just pure chance that we managed to bump into each other again. As in, you know, I couldn't find him and he couldn't find me. We were in Vegas. Vegas is fun, but it's very, very, very big. You dare me to call Dolan right now? I'm not going to call him if he doesn't want to come down. He's doing work stuff at the moment, I presume, so I'm just going to respect his privacy. What generation iPhone? The latest one. iPhone 6S, I think. Gooby, on that one video of Super Planet Dolan with your sister, did you draw those pictures? Yes, I did, and they're meant to be, you know, slightly not the best drawn. Just, you know, very quick ones. Still a lot of fun though. Yes, me and Dolan are indeed married. Is good relationship. Oops, wrong one. See what I'm doing now? Oh, thank you for that. Is I'm colouring the veil. Am I okay? I need a coffee and I haven't gone to get one yet because I keep getting distracted by Peach. Thank you, Peach. You're the reason why I haven't got a coffee yet. Okay, is there anything I've missed? Just a bit in here. Okay, I think I'll do. I think that's all of it. So now 3 and white. I should get a coffee, shouldn't I? Gooby, go get a coffee. Why haven't I got coffee yet? Because I get distracted. Simples. Peach is the reason I haven't got a coffee yet. Oh shit, did I just... Oh, thank goodness. No, I haven't. I thought for a minute I coloured in the wrong layer. And maybe I have. I have done that still. Colouring in the wrong layer. Gooby, you are smart. That's okay, I can fix it. Hey Mario Revids, how are you doing? Hope you're having a nice time, whatever you're doing. Neck's hurting a little bit, but I'll be alright. I'll survive. Hey, hey. Get a coffee. I should get a coffee. Apparently, Gooby, you were meant to put it in this layer. What the hell? Okay, so they are all in the layer, right? But they're not meant to be in this layer. Gooby, why you do this? You silly. There we go. Avoided disaster. And now, this. It's good. And minimize. Alright. Okay guys, I'll be back. I'm getting a coffee. Alright guys, I'll see you very soon, alright? Getting coffee and I'm gonna turn the mic off. I'll see you guys in a minute, alright? I will be back. Coming back online. And we're back. Are you guys still being silly in the chat? Good for you. Attack on Ogre. Yeah, got me a coffee. My Danganronpa mug. I also got myself a snack. Just a little old muesli bar. There. Didn't realise how badly that line was misaligned. No, this one, normal. There we go, that's better. Girl, let me start on a war in the chat. Oh, what? Why are people fighting? We don't need to fight. There's enough meanness in the world. What were we talking about? As in, what were you guys talking about in the chat while I was elsewhere? Memes. It's always memes. So what I'm going to do now is... I might keep this layer. I might just minimize. Just change that. But I'm going to work on the lines. Hey, I hear Dolan.
You been going?
Yeah, been alright.
Hi, Chet.
What you doing?
You know, just pop down to see you.
Okay. Did you want to have a game of Quiplash? I've had a few people ask for Quiplash, so I might do that when I've done a bit more of Peach.
It's looking really good.
Oh, thank you. Yep, that was Dolan. The real Dolan.
All the other Dolans are just imitating.
I grabbed a snack. Are you hungry at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I sent Sidious to be in chat.
Oh, cool. Really?
Yeah, you can see him right there.
Oh. Hey! Hey, Sid. Nice logo.
You usually mod the people from PD, you just kind of leave it.
No, I mod the people from PD. Why? There's just a few people I've been a bit overwhelmed, so I just haven't modded them, or I've been too busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
I've modded most of them, I think. And a few friends that I know. Can you mod people, or can only I mod people?
I don't think I can, no.
Okay.
Let me see. No, can't.
Okay. I should probably give you permission to add mods.
Is that an option?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. You have to do it yourself.
Okay.
Looks like Sid's there, mod now.
Yeah, I just did it. Yay me! God, you probably didn't see, but I was having a bit of trouble with Peach's hair earlier. Just trying to get it to sit right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening because I was talking to Sid.
I thought so.
That's I was watching as much as I could.
Aw. Very supportive, hun.
You and your streams.
What? I have fun. You gonna tell me off for having fun? Make it peaceful for Gooby. That'd be nice. We just don't need any, you know, mean things said here. The world's bad enough. This is your first time seeing one of my videos? Oh, good for you. I hope you've had a nice time, that we haven't been too boring. Well, I haven't been too boring because it's mostly me. Well, it is me. and chat. What was I doing? I was getting a coffee because people in chat said, you should have a coffee. Because I kept on complaining, I should make myself a coffee soon. And now I have coffee. Yeah, so now what I'm doing is fixing up lines like where they've overlapped or just creating more corners. Gooby, do you usually listen to music while you draw? I have when I'm by myself, yes, I do listen to music when I draw. And I still want to listen to music at some streams, but not every stream. I think next stream will be a bit more silly. I just made Dolan laugh. Yay me.
I was dancing in the background.
Good for you, hon. You should look at baby stingrays. You mean the ones that look like ravioli? You mean so people could see you dancing?
Yeah. Yeah, the camera's aimed over there.
Yeah. I hate what winter does to my nose. No. Hey again, Danimations. So, did you get a bit of work done, my love?
Well, I was talking to Sid for most of that.
Okay, well, it's still work then because it's.
I was tinkering with the Twitch channel a little bit.
Okay.
Getting an overlay sorted. I don't really need one for Hearthstone, so.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you need to do, my love. This is how we talk to each other. You dyed your hair purple. Good for you. That's got nothing to do with it. Dolan, why are you so silly?
Purple is kind of like blue, but a little bit off colour, so it still works.
No, it's been really nice to see quite a few of you in chat. Say hello. Talk to a little bit. Get to know you.
Cat! Stop eating food.
I gave her food just before.
Stop eating it.
I thought while I was, getting coffee, I could just give her a bit of food. Thought it'd be nice. Who's my favourite person apart from Dolan? That's a really mean question. How am I supposed to answer that? Hey, Banana Brohawk. Or the Banana Brohawk. I do erase her because I took too much of the line then.
Something tells me it won't make a jot of difference though. I've shown this couple two options and Rob really doesn't mind.
Yes, Dolan is going to do something with his gaming channel, but he's changed the name of it and it's going to be more casual than before.
Yeah, it's going to be less PD stuff and more just about me.
Yeah.
P2E, that channel, it's dead. I got no plans for it.
Shame.
I can't manage 3 channels on my own.
We'll see. You've not seen that yet.
Oh, okay. I just read your thing, DBZ Gamer, who is actually Vengeance. My main reason for drawing Bride Peach is because she was doing her rounds on Twitter and I was like, yeah, I could draw that. Plus, I thought that she looked really nice. Uncle. Oh. No.
You get your foodies.
Dolan feeds me. Good thing I'm right-handed, it'll just be very difficult. Hey Gooby, have you been to Victoria? We live in Victoria.
Victoria, what's that?
The state.
Is that where Melbourne is?
Pay no attention to Dolan, he likes making fun of Australia. He's Australian though, so it's okay. But do not get him started on Uluru. In other words...
big fucking rock.
Hey, this was PG, I haven't sworn at all.
Fucking earth.
Jesus. I know you made me swear. No. Oops.
You're searching heaps of websites looking for the best hotels yet. Stop doing that to yourself. Let Trivago do it for you. Trivago compares prices for hundreds of websites and apps at the same time.
Calling you out.
I've sworn 4 times. Oh. Sorry, didn't notice. Someone brought up the new Powerpuff Girls in chat before and I just said I didn't like it.
It is difficult to like trash.
There you go.
And I haven't even watched an episode, I just know from everyone who said it.
Shh. I just realised that some of the lines don't really quite align. I know, haha, funny. But if I look at it from this distance, it's fine. Now, Dolan just gave me a cracker with cheese.
Also known as a cheese cracker.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the education.
The clarification.
Education.
Oh, you're welcome.
Because I'm gonna need that boat. I'm sorry. Oh, Gooby, you a fan of anime? Yes, I do like anime.
I know you like your animes.
Shh. Has NASA discovered planet Dolan yet? I don't know. Have you got any confirmations from NASA?
Yeah, they said to fuck off.
My husband is a beautiful human being.
I said I was going to do hot dogs later, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Nippon Sharma. Thank you for your
no.
donation. Much appreciation.
How generous.
Mini Gooby dance.
You and your Gooby dances.
I'm gonna make myself dizzy. Alright. Thank you. Whoa.
That was a $2.50 dance right there. It's crazy.
I'm dizzy now. Why did I do that?
Actually, that was £2, so that would be $3.50 here. Is that right?
It doesn't matter. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Euro to AUD. Euro and pound is the same thing, right?
I think so.
No, it's not. Okay. So $2 is $3.36 here.
Okay. That's cool. Thank you so much.
So yeah, that was definitely worthy of that dance.
Thanks. It's a funny dance. Yeah, well, that's my Gooby dance. The Gooby dance. What time is it in Australia? It is... Oh, it's 7 now. Wow, the time just goes by fast when you're having fun.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, no, 7 p.m.
So we'll have to get some food now so that we can have hot dogs later, right?
We could always have hot dogs now if you wanted. It's up to you.
Well, if we're going to get something out, they're open now. If we get hot dogs at like 4 a.m.,
Yeah.
at least, you know, at least now we have choice.
Yeah, you have a point. Do you and Dolan do PD for your job, or do you do other stuff in addition? Dolan just does PD. I have a couple of other things that I do.
Mm.
I help my parents at their shop on the weekend.
And you also do your streams.
I do my streams.
You've made a cool hundy so far. That's 100 for the Americans out there. We call them hundies.
No, we don't. That's just you.
Hyundais. I got me 3 didgery doos.
I knew you were going to say that.
You're welcome. Almost got me enough to buy myself a big fucking rock.
Oh my god. You listen to this. This is what I put up with when you guys... This is the side of Dolan that you don't
I'm just
see.
showing pride.
Really? Pride?
Really.
You're just silly, aren't you? Gooby, your chat is slow. It might just be because my computer is not charged enough.
If I was cruel, I would have said, like your mum. No, I'm not going to say that.
Hey, my mum's nice.
No, I'm talking about that person who said that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say that though.
Okay.
Because I love your audience. They're great.
Sorry.
Oh, the turtle. Donate $3 total. I'll time
The
you
turtle's
out.
here?
Yep.
Hello! Oh, I just said that in the voice. Hello!
See,
I can't do it.
Get a raise and you sort of new boomerang. You're gonna get the fidget boomerangs. They're really cool. They auto spin. Fucking futuristic Star Trek shit right there.
Gooby, how do you like your coffee? It's very nice. I like it with 2 sugars and white. There's nothing wrong with Dolan doing his thing. It's just different to the Dolan that you might know from his,
It's usually Gooby
videos.
who's insane. And I'm trying to calm it down.
We
Talk
don't.
off the-
We don't talk about that.
Yeah?
No, we don't. We don't talk about it. Why are you gonna be mean?
Chat, did you know that Gooby's crazy?
I am not. Maybe a little bit, but you don't get. But you don't see that. As in, you see that, but no one else does. Right. So what I'm doing now is, because I'm gonna make this detailed color like what I've done with my others. What I'm doing is, I'm just going to leave the black eyelashes, the eyebrows. That's pretty much it. Just get rid of this so that I still have a bit of black. There's nothing that me and Dolan don't talk about. There's no secrets really between us.
We don't talk about how big our shits are.
Oh my god! You're only saying that because of that lazy cast thing that we saw the other day that was a bit TMI.
We don't compare the colour of the urine.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry for making you angry. What?
You probably don't. We probably don't remember when they made you angry. I don't remember when they made you angry.
I don't recall being angry in the last, like, 8 years.
You've probably had like a few silly moments, but you haven't been angry.
I've been
as such.
frustrated. I haven't been angry.
Gooby, might I see you like walking around or something because I'm in Victoria too? There's a chance. If
I'll
you...
be watching you. Walking. All delicately. I'll be there.
Well, I
in the
suppose it
bushes.
is possible. It depends on where in Victoria you are.
Where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't like me to look like the animated version of you, because it's a fucking lie. In reality, I'm just a smelly human.
Yeah, Dolan has a lot of voices. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Really, I have Australian and I have pretend Japanese, and that's it.
You also got, well, you could do Irish, but you don't because...
Yeah, I don't know how to do that properly.
And
It just
you don't.
sounds crap. I can do a French. I don't know if you've seen Star Wars. What do you think? Do you think you could do an Emperor Palpatine voice? Never
Oh,
done it.
God.
Let the hate flow through you. Pick up your Jedi weapon.
Good job, hon.
I love Palpatine. He's great.
I hate evil. Kitty.
She's meowing at her food. You've got food, you idiot! Eat it! You think because I said don't eat your food, she took that literally and now she's like refusing to eat her food?
I don't
she's
know.
meowing because she wants... You can eat your food again!
There's also a cat on TV, hun. Maybe it was that cat
No, she's
meowing.
meowing at her food.
Maybe she wants it to be a burger. Pure Japanese. No, this is just Dolan in his, silliness thing that he does sometimes.
I like to hop on other people's streams and ruin them.
Ruin them? Really? Why? What did I ever do to you?
I guess I can ease up. Cat, what is it?
There's a cat on the TV!
Oh, that's the one that's meowing?
I think so!
The surround sound is distracting! That's so distract. Where is the cat? Oh, she's right below me.
That was awkward.
Melissa's Australian accent is truly hilarious. How's your Canadian accent?
Do you even have one?
All I know is the word eh.
Eh?
Yeah, because every sentence they say, they always finish it with an eh.
Oh, right. Yeah. The Japanese also have an eh, but that's for like, sort of taking things in like, eh?
The Japanese like to finish their sentences with eh.
Some do. Isn't he beautiful?
I'm so racist. Racist, that's great.
Just don't go offending people.
I don't offend people, I just make funny voices. Regardless of who it hurts. That's not offensive. Stereotypical things about Japan. I sure do love eating sushi! There you go.
Do you? Well, you actually do have sushi.
Yeah, I like sushi.
You like sushi?
Only if it's not filled with crap.
Fair enough. I think I finally got that. So now this. Play with this.
Don't know if you heard an Irish accent. I would like to think so, because my dad is Irish.
The veil might be a bit distracting, so I'll just get rid of that for now.
You could be streaming for a bit longer?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm just going to start doing the base of peach.
Should I go get food for us? Bring it back?
What food are you gonna get?
Oh, I don't know. I can't really name the restaurants, can I?
Suppose not. You can write them down.
I guess. Otherwise, I can just wait. I am pretty hungry now.
I'm hungry too.
Sure.
This is how we talk.
Let's see. So yeah, I have a couple more work things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're coming up with some questions for GTS.
Yep.
It's really hard because we've come up with so many now. We're really running out of topics.
Are there any that you can just reuse?
Yeah, there's plenty. But coming up with new ones is like we used to be able to come up with like 30, and now it's like we struggle to get 20, if that.
Did you use that one that I showed you the other day?
What was it?
It was weird dating experiences or most awkward way that you've been broken up with, or you've heard someone being broken up with.
I think we have done that breakup thing. Yeah, I think we've done that before. Your chat's going crazy. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, they're being a bit random at points.
Usually chat's really good. You get some really cool people in it.
You hear that? Dolan thinks I have great people in my chat. Isn't that nice?
They're not just like, Harambe, her, Trump, her. 7-Eleven was a part-time job.
Don't encourage them, please.
I'm not. I'm just giving an example of bad comments.
Fair point.
Dawn, do you watch the animes?
Who doesn't watch the animes?
We're watching Dragon Ball Super.
Yep. I still can't get over that last episode, like, damn. I think the new one's probably out now. We could probably watch that later.
We are above 5th grade memes. We have moved to a level beyond.
Isn't he fun?
Let's get some of those 8th grade memes going.
Ow. Just pulled my hair by accident. I am wise. The wisest Gooby that ever lived.
What are your real names if you're comfortable sharing them? I'm DJ Johnson, and this is Alexandria. Or is it Alexandra?
Alexandra.
Alexandra Danielle.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I don't know my wife's name.
Yeah, we've just been... That's the reason why we give each other the name Dolan and Gooby, because we can't remember each other's names.
Yeah, fuck real names.
Mm.
Just call us the Golan Doobie.
Don't even know your wife's own name. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. See you, Sid.
Alright. Thanks for coming by.
I was completely flattened when you said your mama to me. Oh no! Oh, I was a jerk. Don't do it. Don't walk off the cliff. Don't do it. Is the guy I was talking about the the one where he said why is the chat slow, and then I said why is your mum slow? I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't take it. He's apparently super depressed.
Oh. Depression is never a good thing.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I said I ruined his day.
Oh.
He's gonna go to sleep in tears, like bleeding from the eyes. Like,
You're a horrible person.
oh, it hurts, but oh, something like that.
Hey, Biggie G's. The reason why I'm probably not really answering much at the moment is because I'm a little bit distracted by my peach picture.
How long did you say you were married and can't remember your name? Lol. How long has it been now? It's only been a few months.
Well, we got married in March.
So 4 months? No, 3 months.
Yeah, right about. Damn. Where's the time gone, love?
Where did the time go? We wanna know. Don, can you tell us a joke? Why did the cow knock on the door?
What?
Why did the cow knock on the door? Something about moo. Get it? There we go. That'll be $2. For some reason I thought you guys were married longer. No, we had that video where we were talking about how we're going to get married soon, right?
Yeah, we did. Well, you did, yeah.
Was that 6 months ago? Something like that?
You had the video in February for Valentine's Day, remember?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. February 14th. See, that was like a month before you were married.
Yeah. She's a bit of a kook, a bit of a fish lips. She has a squishy face, and I love her. Just a little bit. You don't forget something like that.
Sid said that by jumping onto your stream, he got a bunch of subs, and now he has 500.
Oh. Yay!
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
You made his day. Chris Hunters, are you hungry?
A little bit. I was actually thinking of just finishing a little bit more of the base, and then maybe having a maybe we should. No, we can't really do a quiplash on your computer, can we? Because mine's on 6% again, so it'll be slow.
Oh, it's not gonna work then.
Nah.
Maybe just do it next time.
Yeah. Yeah, my computer's on 5%, and that means that it's going to be very slow. It hasn't gone down from there since, but it'll be very slow and not very fun, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it'll just be all jittery and awful.
And that's the last thing that we want.
How does your laptop keep dying?
I don't know, it's a Mac.
So, when you started streaming, what was it on?
It was on 70.
Jeez. And it's been plugged in the whole time, huh?
Yep.
Jeez. That's crazy. Dolan, you guys have merchandise in your channel. I think we're gonna redo our merch.
Hmm.
The shirt reward for the comic, I'm going to print it from Spreadshirt, but I think future shirts we're going to go with a new place.
No, I do have a charger, and my charger is actually, in the computer, but for some reason it's only on 5%. Because my computer's weird.
So here goes 6E. Don't tell your family that I hate you. Because it's not true.
See you, Ghost. Ghost 6E to be more specific.
6E as in sexy?
Maybe 6E. Maybe.
Like a New Zealand 6E?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, she's 6E.
Someone's asking, do you like jazz?
I like jazz.
What are you laughing at now?
Oh, the turtle's being random.
Again?
Yes.
Good on you, turtle. Always entertaining. And always on the verge of being, timed out or banned.
Always so close, but not close enough. It's so frustrating. Like, you just want an objectively, awful thing for him to say, so he can just be like, yes, you're out. But every time, it's like little hint of nice.
You're welcome. Hey, Serena Floors. Thanks for coming back. Right.
I showed Sid the new Twitch channel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, thought it was good. I had to explain that, like I said, did you notice that I deleted you off my friends list? He's like, yeah! I was going through my thing, I was trying to find it. I was like, oh, no, I deleted everyone. He's like, oh, okay. Because I got the new battle tag for Blizzard Games.
Okay.
So I'm starting fresh.
Fair enough. Someone's asking, what do you think of Nixium? Unless that's what
He's a fucking cunt. No, he's pretty cool.
Charming Dolan. And what is your favourite TV show?
Right now, it's Prison Break. Although, this last season's been just goofy. It's gone to that point, where all shows get, where it's just, really reaching.
Mm.
And so much stuff has happened that, half the characters forget. Because clearly they brought in new writers who have no idea what's going on.
No. You picky.
I am picky. And then there's season 5, which came out this year.
Yep. So has it premiered yet?
Yeah, it's out there. Just have to try and find it.
Cool. Might be on Netflix.
I don't think so. It's got season 1 to 4, and it might. I think it might be on Google Play.
Okay.
Has no one watched the new Transformers movie? That's your answer.
Well.
I'd rather eat my own shit. I'd rather gobble up my feces with a little slice of cheese rather than watch that trash.
Did you like the first ones?
Oh, you mean the one where all the robots beat on each other? That one? Yeah.
The one that actually had a bit of a story.
Oh, the one with Shia LaBeouf, Mr. Just Do It guy?
Yeah.
No. I watched little bits and pieces when it was on TV, and I was like, I hate this. I hate what it represents.
Okay.
I especially hate the director. What's his name? Michael
Bay.
Bay. More like Michael.
Can't
Fuck you.
Charming.
It's a good rip.
See, when Dolan has an opinion, he will give it. Doesn't care what you think. Dolan, why is Ladybot mean to you?
Laura says, Nixium's face, he has a beard, he looks like a butcher. How the fuck does a butcher look?
Like a really beefy man.
Are you talking about like someone who cuts up meat or cuts up like people?
I think they mean the meat. I think.
Okay. Now imagining Nixium like behind a counter like, want some meat? I think you mean lumberjack. He looks kind of like a lumberjack. He's always wearing the kind of plaid shirts and he has the beard for it. A butcher. He looks like a tax accountant.
How can you look like a tax accountant? By being really clean shaven?
I guess having a suit and yeah, being well dressed and well spoken. Who in the crew would be a tax accountant? Probably Sid.
Good for you, Dolan. Good for you.
Don't worry about modern Simpsons.
Oh crap.
Here's the too long version. It's shit. And if you want the extended version, it's fucking shit. The problem is that it's bad. That's where it begins.
It's like you knew what he was going to say. That's why you said it.
I think it would really help the show a lot if it was funny or cancelled. That'd be better.
You sure you can tell us a joke? We like jokes. Don't we, Dolan? We like them jokes. Why is Dolan sexy? Don't know, because he has a great personality.
Personality. I can't Dolan do is help the voice PD episodes. Yeah, we just have to have a DTS where it's like, what's the best impression you can do? Which would be really difficult because you're reading from Reddit and you have no idea if people can actually do the impression. Yeah, well, Don, why did you make Nixium say he wants to bang every girl on the PD crew live series?
He thought it was funny.
Actually, it was Nixium's idea to make him really, like Johnny Bravo. Basically, just Johnny Bravo. That's how I've been doing him. Apparently everyone fucking hates that.
You just gotta find another way to write it. I don't know how, though, because I'm not a writer.
The problem is that people just don't like any characters that aren't Dolan or Shima.
They like Hellbent. Most of them like Hellbent. And a lot of people have warmed up to Melissa.
Oh yeah, if you're talking about just like voicing countdowns, yeah, they're fine now.
Yeah.
No one even bats an eye.
There's a cat.
What do you call a cow with no legs, Gooby?
Beef. I don't know.
Count? Andy Count? I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think that's it at all.
Oh.
Tyler, Dolan, you like pineapples? I have a question for you, Tyler. You like jazz?
Ground beef. The answer was ground beef. I was close. Ground beef. Oh god.
What a stunning joke.
That was brilliant. You're just sad you couldn't come up with anything better.
Knock knock, cows go. Who? Cows go. Fuck yourself.
Stop taking my joke. It's like the one thing I have.
I improved your joke. Alright, I've got my own original joke. Alright, get ready for it. Get ready. Get ready. What did the scarecrow say in the field?
I don't know.
He said, I'm scary. Boo.
If I didn't love you so much, I'd stab you with this.
What was the other scarecrow joke?
I don't know.
The real one. It was...
My husband, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what was the scarecrow doing in the field?
don't know.
No, it was. I can't remember the first part, the first question.
Yeah, he was upstanding in his field.
Yeah, he was outstanding in his field. What was the question?
I don't know. Something. That's a great thing. Something.
What was the scarecrow doing?
I don't know. Maybe. What were you
No,
doing?
no, it has to be something to do with outstanding.
Why did the scarecrow win an award?
Yeah, there we go.
That sounds a bit more plausible. He was outstanding in his field. Aha! Aha! Very funny.
Leho.
Yeah, it looks a bit better. Is this a Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. It'll look much better when all the lines have been done properly.
Garen using medic Dolan being serious. There one or a certain type of comment that annoys or offends you? Yeah, questions. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know.
No, I know which one it would be, but I'm not going to say it out loud because then it'll bring
The
people.
Shemima?
Yeah. The Shima. The cringe is so strong, Gooby, help us.
What kind of bagel can fly?
I
An
don't
undercooked one?
know. Ooh. That looks delicious. Nom noms.
Oh, I'm a hungry Dolan.
You're hungry?
I'm hungry.
Alright. Maybe give it another 10 minutes and then I'll, stop. We can
Alright.
get some food.
I'll hold you to that.
Yep. Hold me to that. Hopefully I'll, get most of these lines done. I can start, Gooby, tell us about yourself. Okay.
What's your darkest fear?
I
Answer
have a few.
Answer something more fun.
No, one of my darkest fears is that zombies will be real. And another one of my darkest fears is that one day Dolan will get sick of me and leave me.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's true though.
No.
And I know you say it's not going to happen, but you never know.
Now about the zombie thing, yeah, every time we watch like a speed run for like Resident Evil, she's like, oh good. I had to play Resident Evil 7 on my own.
You wanted to though. You wanted to.
It is a good game. I love that game.
Well then, if you ever want to play it again and have me watch, then I will watch.
Yeah, with you like reeling into the couch.
I'll be okay if you hold my hand.
I'll pat your face.
You'll pat my face.
Yeah.
Aw, that's very sweet of you, Tyler. He just said that you're his favourite YouTuber.
No.
Says he's been subbed for 2 years now.
You're cool in my books.
Speaking of which, you're going to have a book out at the end of the year, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that. I haven't heard back from them in ages.
Well, they're probably still just, getting the main bits done. I mean, did they change the colour from red to blue, or are they still going with
No,
red?
they're not going blue because the blue's too hard. I think they're going orange.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
I think.
But if you guys did want a chance to meet us in real life, we are going to be at BitCon.
They're probably going to make me do a book signing as well.
See, it's coming along. This bit here looks nice.
It's going to be a bunch of our best countdown scripts in a book. I think a few other channels have done that.
Yeah.
It's only because I heard from someone from Pam Macmillan and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
I know you
someone
guys.
you actually know.
Yes, like an
Well, a
email,
company you've heard.
An email that was wasn't a scam. I was like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah.
90% of the emails I get are just trash, except for the job applications.
Yeah, well, you can't really call those trash, can you? Because those are people's lives.
Yeah, pretty much. I understand being in that position. I couldn't really badmouth them like that.
No. Oh, I remember searching for jobs.
I remember.
When I was dealing with, this company in Australia called Centrelink. Awful.
Welfare.
Awful. They just had these set rules that applied to everyone no matter what your circumstance was,
Yeah.
and it just sucked. Like, you had to search for 40 jobs a week. It might have been 20 jobs, but 40 jobs a fortnight, and that was just like...
They make you come in and sit there like you're like some kind of like...
criminal.
Yeah.
Just making sure you actually did the thing that you said you were going to do.
Yeah, like you're from prison. Like, they make you come out in cuffs. Like, you're going to look for jobs and we're going to make sure of it. And you just apply for just the shittiest jobs and you're like, I am going to kill myself if I get this job because this is the worst thing in the whole world. That's why we did the self-employment course, huh? Get away from that.
There are a few riddles in chat at the moment, and I read them and then they just, disappear up in the comments.
I see everything and everyone, but you will never see me. What am I?
Air, oxygen. I don't know. Well, you can't see oxygen.
Bacteria?
Bacteria is good.
Amoeba? I like trying riddles, but I never get them right because I'm awful. I'm gonna give you a riddle. Do it. Give me a Tom riddle. Ha! Get it? Voldemort.
Oh, you're very sweet, Serena. Voldemort. That just makes me think of the, the Puppet Pals.
Aliens.
Harry Potter.
What's the answer? Aliens. Wow.
Interesting.
I like bacteria better.
Gooby, you look tired. It's just the way I look. I probably could have slept a little bit longer, but I'm alright.
What belongs to you, but people use it more than you do?
Your name.
Thanks for ruining it.
It's just a thought.
I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Don't. What does your character do if he gets an erection if he has a penis? Yeah, he unfurls it like a scroll, like out of his crotch. Like you unzip and then it just kind of like comes out like that. I like to think that it's a white penis, white balls, but there's like a blue vein on the dick.
You've never spoken publicly about his dick before. Good job.
No, Dolan's dick, not my dick.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
yes,
Jesus.
yes.
Yeah, I unfurl my dick. Dude. What walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, then 3 legs?
A person.
God damn it!
Because you got
Let me
the
get them.
crawling,
Let me get
then
them.
you get walking, and then you got the
Fucking
3 legs
Speedy,
with the
Speedy Gonzales over here, Jesus.
We were given these in primary school, and I can remember them.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'll be quiet, okay? You can get the next one.
Imagine you're on a boat and it's sinking, surrounded by sharks. What do? I fly out of there? I don't know.
Fly.
Yeah, like, fuck this shit. Dolan is just the Krusty Krab. How is that a riddle?
No, this is Patrick.
Memes.
I'm not a Krusty Krab. That's the name of the restaurant, Patrick. Tartar sauce. I'm sorry. I probably got that quote wrong.
4 more minutes.
Keeping an eye out. Dolan's holding me to my 10-minute thing.
Baby, you
So
and
we've got
Dolan
another.
on Helmet's Discord. I'm not on anyone's Discord, man. I never use that shit.
I might be sometimes.
I might like message people on there only because they don't have Skype.
That one I don't
You
know.
go in hard, I come out soft, you blow me. What?
I mean, I know what your first thoughts are, but it's probably not. And besides, I'm not answering anymore because Dolan doesn't like it when I answer
I don't know
correctly.
that one.
I don't know that one either. Gooby's name confirmed. Patrick. My name's not Patrick. Patricia? Nah. That's a name.
Well, what does your heart want most? The Philosopher's Stone? Yeah, Biggie Cheese stream's going to end in 3 minutes. Get your questions in. Get your cues for her to
Yeah,
anus.
me and Dolan are hungry, so we're just going to finish very soon.
So what would you do if someone started hitting on Gooby? I'd hit them.
Dolan's very protective of me. At the same time, I wouldn't be a big fan if someone started flirting with him either.
Yeah, I'm sure you give him a Gooby slap.
I'll just hit them with the feather.
Yeah, guys, I have this really cool image, like a comic, where it's called Gooby brutally tortures like a frog, and Gooby like she's like yeah, and she has like a feather, and she's like poking a frog like maliciously, and like she thinks it's like torture, but it's not. And then Dolan walks in, he's like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, like ah.
Because I can't talk, remember?
Yeah. Dolan, tell me your name or I'll punish my balls. Don't you know that when you tell someone your name, they have power over you?
That is true.
Mm-hmm. Dolan, what does this guy say about his power level? It says fuck off.
Isn't he great?
See you, Biggie Cheese. I'm sorry if I ruined your chat.
It's alright. I mean, you're having fun with them, and a lot of people come here on the off chance that they will see you or hear from you, so that's alright. You guys don't mind if Dolan comes along sometimes and acts a bit sillier than what I do?
I think that you've done your first few streams, people come, you know, they're not asking about me anymore, they're asking about you.
Oh, there are some people that are like, so is Dolan going to turn up for this one?
Yeah, but that'll be less, like, as people get to know you.
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely not as often as what it was.
Yeah, exactly. You are your own Gooby.
I'm a Gooby!
Where's a head and tail but no body?
I have no idea. Oh, no, wait.
It's not nobody as in, like, nobody to love
I'm going to go with snake, because they just have a very long tail.
I guess.
But I'm not sure. That one's tough.
Planet of Dolan, yeah, Hellbent Lake Minute. Funny.
So did they really use your characters?
Yeah, but I don't care.
You don't care?
We are AAA gaming now. That was our breakthrough title. It's our secret project. See, they rip us off, we can rip them off. We can say we did it. We made that game. What are they gonna do?
Fair enough.
Wouldn't it be funny if they copyright striked like us for their game? It's like, you have a channel based on our game.
But that's stupid. I mean, isn't there a Hellbent character or something in it?
Yeah.
Is there a Gooby character at all, or was that made
Nah.
before Gooby was a thing?
I don't know.
It doesn't bother
I
me.
haven't played it. The problem is I don't have time to play shit games. It's been 10 minutes. Are you almost done?
Yeah, almost. I just want to do a little bit more of the eyelash. Yeah.
Ooh, 11 minutes. That's it. Gone over estimate.
I am sorry.
Gonna have to cancel the whole project now.
What project? There was no project.
I have to take all the funds back.
Alright, so I've done a majority of the colouring. You can see a few bits here that I've missed. So I'm just going to save this. And maybe a couple more questions, and then that's it. We're going. We're going after that. Dolan, did you want to come next to me?
Sure. Serena, Gooby, I heard my cousin talk about YouTube. Let's keep from big content. Be careful, don't get kicked out. Talking about that cunt who was like, I'm so famous. You're just a security guard. I have lots of money.
Oh, is that what it
Didn't you
was?
see the video?
No, I haven't. But I heard about this security guard that got more likes than the YouTuber or whoever it was.
It's pretty good, Goobins.
Thank you.
Hi. Yeah, no, you should have watched the video.
I probably will.
People got a giant erection because, like, when people, like, make a fool out of themselves, like, objectively, like, no one can defend them, every YouTuber's like, we have to pile on this guy. It's kind of like Hitler.
Aww.
It's kind of like if Hitler came back to life and was at VidCon. It's like, we can hate this guy and no one can defend him. It's going to be great. So everyone's making a video about it now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gooping.
This is my Dolan.
You Dolan. Alright, any cues for us to anus?
Just a couple of questions because we will get food very soon.
Yeah.
He's hungry. I'm hungry too.
I am a hungry doldo.
Do you want to have some of that?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I
You like
forgot it.
the Muso Bows?
I don't mind it.
Yeah,
Forgot about
I like
it.
them.
I was hungry, so I just grabbed something small. I didn't want to have noodles or anything. You know, another pack of noodles like I did yesterday.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it had nowhere else to go. It was homeless. Don't judge it. There you grow a beard, trying to grow a beard, but it's work in progress. The thing is, you have to leave your face alone. And then shit just happens. It's harder just to get rid of it.
He gets itchy when he shaves.
If I shave in the wrong way, yeah. To get to the idiot's house. Great joke, 10 out of 10. How were you born, Dolan? I rendered the vagina open and I forced the birth, is how my mum explains it.
I've never heard your mum talk like that.
Yeah, she was like, you sundered the earth with your presence. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Cute. And silly.
Knock, knock. Is it going to be the chicken joke again?
It's a knock-knock one.
Yeah, knock, knock. Hi, I'm a chicken. Chicken who? Chicken little who? Get it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Bacteria.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
No, if it's a pineapple under the sea, it's like a moist area for bacteria to like start to conjugate. So, well, I should say congregate. Conjugate means sex. I highly doubt that a lot of bacteria are, you know, constantly doing the old in-out.
Someone wants you to tell another joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
No one. It's an empty house, just like my soul.
Did you read that from somewhere, or did you just come up with that then?
Came up with it then. I was hoping I'd come up with something clever, and I did. So, Gooby admit to a kid that he came out of a vagina.
Eventually, I mean, you don't tell them that when they're born.
How would they even know? You hold up the baby and it's like, you came out of my vagina. And the baby's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like less than like a month old. I don't understand. I don't understand English yet.
What is a head, a tail, and no body? I'm going to go with my original thought and say a snake, but I might be wrong.
What has a head and a tail? Nobody once told me. That's the joke. Don't go. What do you two think of Marvel's villain, the Juggernaut?
I don't know who that is.
Isn't
Have
he
they
from
appeared
X-Men? The big dude?
I don't know.
He like runs at things?
I don't know.
Dolan, do you know what diarrhea is? Rather, it runs through your genes. I don't get that comment. I'm trying to comprehend it.
Rather it runs through your genes, as in, you know, you have diarrhea and it goes on your pants.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I had no idea that's how it works.
I thought you would.
Usually I go to the toilet when I have diarrhea, but I guess I can just let it fly.
Let it flow, let it flow. A coin has a head, tail, and no body. That makes sense. Yeah, a coin. I'm still going to go with snake, though.
A solid snake? Or a liquid snake?
Your snake.
Trouser snake?
Yeah.
One more question?
Yeah, one more.
One more question. One more question.
Yay.
One more. Just one more. One more question. One more question. Just one more question. Just one more. Just one more. Just one simple question. One simple question. Just one more. Just one more. Why aren't you hungry and want food? I do. God damn it, I do.
Was that the
Thanks
last?
for coming.
Alright. I'll see you guys next time. I might stream tomorrow, if not, maybe Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming and, seeing my progress in working on Peach and a couple of other things. I'll let you guys know in advance via YouTube when I'll stream again. Alright. I'll see you next time. I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, or whatever.
Flip.
Bye!